What's up, guys? I've got yet another movie review. Today I'm going to be talking about a Western. I don't review a lot of Westerns because there's so many of them, and I don't know, it's not my favorite genre, which is should tell you how much I like this movie that I took time to make a video for it. I love Sam Peckinpah. I like his some of his later movies, especially, but this is actually his second movie, and it's a Western called Ride the High Country. This got Joel McCrea, Randolph Scott in it, and they're like old lawmen who are like on their last legs, and they're kind of like in this world that's shifting around them and it's changing. And it's also, I mean, they're talking about like the vanishing frontier and whatnot, but they're also talking. Peckinpah's also talking about like how the Western genre is evolving and kind of disappearing a little bit. And it's a really good story. I love the back and forth like banter between McCrea and Scott. It's really cool. It's a very like natural performances. It's really believable. It has all like the tropes and conventions of a western, so it feels like a western. But then you also know it's kind of like almost like a love letter or a heavy tribute to the genre. Um, this, like I said, the story is just the two lawmen are out on this what could be their last mission, and they're like, I don't know about mission, but you know what I mean. They're hired to protect a like a gold shipment, and they gotta go. The whole thing just kind of goes around them like talking about the world and life and marriage and women, and they end up getting in these different side adventures. Like they rescue a woman. Obviously, this is Peckinpah, so they get into shootouts. There's not a lot of blood. There's no nudity, unfortunately. This was I think 1962. Yeah. There's no nudity. There's some talk about rape, but it's not. Nothing is graphic. Nothing is shown on camera. As far as the blood, there is some in the shootouts, but it's not like a lot. But it's more than you would think. Certainly not on the level of like the Wild Bunch or anything like that, though. But the shootouts are really good. I really like this movie. It's got great performances. It's kind of odd because I don't normally do video reviews for movies unless they're like super crazy or cult or horror or whatever. But this was a really good movie. If you have any interest in Western or you're just interested in like classic movies, this is definitely one you should check out. Again, it's called Ride the High Country. It's put out by Warner Archive. On the Blu-ray disc, it's got a new 2K scan. It looks amazing. And then I haven't had a chance to look through the extras yet, but it looks like it has a featurette about Sam Peckinpah and this particular movie. And then it's also got a commentary by the guy from Twilight Time movies, and then some Peckinpah biographers, I guess. I haven't had a chance to check that out yet, just because I normally just watch more movies instead of listening to the commentaries. But if you're into that, it's got some nice extras, it looks like. I really like the movie. Even if you don't like Westerns, like it's worth seeing the best Westerns, not the restaurant, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a huge fan of the genre, but there are definitely great Westerns, and this is one of them. So, especially if you're a fan of Sam Peckinpah, which I would think you've already seen it, but if you haven't, you should check it out. If you don't know Sam Peckinpah, you should check out just about everything he made. This is a pretty good starting point because if you start with his later movies, they're so, like, they're still good, but they're really crazy. So it's best, I think, to start with kind of some more, like, grounded stuff and then watch him move into the other stuff. That's it, guys. That's Ride the High Country, 1962. It's on Blu-ray from Warner Archive. Check it out if you're interested, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.